Triple T Golf, just normal golfers, showing you out there, the general public, that you're not as bad as what you think. It could be worse. You could be us. Hi everyone, welcome back to Triple T Golf. Today's video, are you happy with your handicap? Is it too high? Is it too low? Mine's too low. Oh, that's what I think anyway. I constantly moan about it all the time. It's 5.6, so off today's yellow tees, it works out that I'm actually a 6 handicap, so that's what I'm going to be playing to today. Can I do a round of golf, round Whitwood Golf Course, and play to my handicap? Now I'm only going to do 9 holes, so I'm working on a basis of 3 over. So can I go around here in 3 over? If I can, I'm going to have to apologise to the lads that I film with and everybody else that listens. If I can't, then yeah, I told you so. So let's see. Now the other part of the video today, I don't know why, but every winter I change my irons from a bladed type MPC to I'm playing at the minute to more of a game improvement iron, just to try and get that little bit of confidence back when I'm striking the balls in softer ground. So I don't like spending money on golf equipment. The only thing that I've ever bought brand new was my driver and my putter. Again, they cost a fortune, so the rest of it is all second hand. And I do like to buy and sell clubs as well. I like to try them out, I like to sell them on. And yeah, so I got these for what I think is a bit of a steal. Ben Ross VX5s. The quality and condition of them are fantastic. I got them from 4 iron up to sand wedge. I don't have the sand wedge in the bag because I do have my wedges that I've always got with me. But yeah, true temper, dynamic, regular shafts, Golf Pride grips. There's one grip that's got a rip in it, all the rest. The quality of them is ridiculous. Will I be able to play with them? Will they help me in trying to shoot to my handicap? Will they hinder me? I don't know. It's a bit of a risk playing with them for the first time, but these are going to be the ones that hopefully I'll play with throughout the winter. And then I'll probably get rid of them again in the summer. So let's see how this video goes. Hope you enjoy it, guys. Probably a bit last then. Changed my driver swing as well, not my swing as such, but I kept hitting the ball at the top of the driver, and after playing around with Chris, the fire, I realised that even though he puts his ball down at address, he lifts it up just a little bit before he swings back. Also know Peter Finch does it as well, so I've started doing that and it's worked so far, he says, just as he's about to walk up to this ball. That couldn't be any more perfect. Perfect connection, perfect distance, and a perfect little fade. I'd like to pretend I played for that, but I didn't. So usually I'd take me probably 56 from here. But because I'm testing these irons out, I'm going to take a 9 iron and try and bump it a little bit because there's a big hill, but the flag's at the beginning. So even if I took my 56, unless it's spun, it's going to run on. So let's see what we can do with this. Should have stuck with the 56, I think. Not a great shot choice. Sit. That'll do. I'll take that. Maybe I should just play golf on my own forever. So yeah, the thing with these Ben Ross Velocity irons, they look like they're brand new. I mean, there's one club that's got a bit of a tear in the grip, but I can replace that. The faces, even the back plates, everything just looks brand new. They cost me £35 from eBay. I'll put the listing up now just to prove that that's what I paid and I'm not making it up. These, I don't know if the second-hand market's changed. I buy and sell a lot of clubs, or I did. I haven't done so many recently, but they're just a great set of cavity iron clubs. Now, whether I'll be able to play with them, I don't know, but it's hole 3, which is 130 yard par 3. I'd usually take a 8 or a 9 iron, and I'm going to do the same. So if it lands short, it lands short. But at least then I'll know where I am with these. I am going to take them to the range as well to try and get yardages. So yeah, let's see how, let's crack on. Short, I mean it was dead straight. I've hit two drives so far today and I've ripped both of them. Better than what I could imagine. So I'm still level par after 3. See if we can get another good one here. Should be perfect. Again, a little bit more slicey. That's me there. Just rolled into the rough. To be quite honest with you, I'm a bit disappointed with distance. Like I say, it was a little bit too slicey. But we're still way away, so we're going to try and be safe, which is something I'm trying to introduce into my game. I'm going to take 5 iron and just try and get it down there. And then hopefully it might leave me with a chip on and we can try and get another par. I don't know if these irons are getting... I just fatted that. I hit the floor with it first. I don't know. The standard length. We're still down there. We're down there for 2. We've got about 100 to go maybe. We've still got a chance, a very good chance for par. It's on. It could have maybe done with a little bit more. I did feel really lazy in swinging that for birdie. Bugger. So I don't know if you noticed, but I've changed my putter grip. So instead of your normal sort of down the I'm clawing it now. And I find that it keeps my club more level as I'm coming back. Enables me to sort of monitor and manage the speed a little bit more. So far so good, as you can probably see. But yeah, that's another par. So we're now through 4 and we're level par. But here comes the big test. And this is that test, hole 5, Whitwood. Don't know why. The hole is there. The hole is there, just near that water tower. It's as simple hole as you can get. But for some reason, I always end up getting in my own headspace. It didn't help that I saw a bloke that weighs as much as my jumper hitting it 330 odd yards with a broken driver. That's also in there. Cheers for that, Chris. But we've been hitting this well so far. See if we can keep it going. It's not gone very far on that. It was a low one. Didn't catch it quite well. It wasn't as short as what I thought. I'm probably about 30 yards off where I'd usually be. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm about 160 away. So I'm going to go with a 7 iron. Just the flag is at the front, and I'm going to hope that I can carry it on. Now, these game improvement irons have not been going as far as what my usual ones would, but if you get it down there, get a chip on, it's a sensible goal. Do you know what I'm finding today? It's the first time I've played with a long sleeve jacket on. Probably for about 4 or 5 months. I just feel a little bit restricted with my swing. Maybe I'm just making excuses. Well, I've got no need to make excuses if I'm still level par. Come round. I've hit it too far. I've hit it too far with a 7 iron. 160 yards out, I've hit it too far. This is what I mean, I need to get used to the yardages of these clubs. I'm definitely not lying when I said I'm at the back of the green. Luckily it looks like it's just held on, but yeah, I am right at the back of the green. Five, still level par. Could all change. One bad hole, it could all change. Be positive, Tony. Okay, so hole 6, still level par. Now usually it would be a 5 iron for me with my normal clubs, but I've got a 4 iron in the bag. I've got a little bit of wind, so that's going to be the go-to club today. Still, again, didn't catch it right, but it's on the edge of the green. Alright, so we're going to putt. Still trying to keep the theme as being safe and giving us a chance for par. No, nowhere near hard enough. Oh, come on, Tony, don't mess it up now. First drop shot of the day. Right, so this is all 7. It's a huge dog leg to the left. The line is, perfect line is there, over them trees. Now, I'm going to take the club that I get more success with on this hole, which is my forward. And I'm going to see if I can cut the trees, but not too much, and give myself a nice little line in. Well, it's coming right when I wanted it to the left. But it's safe. It's a good safe shot. So why is my handicap so low then? Well, I'll tell you for why. I'm not the best golfer in the world. You can probably see that from some of these videos. But when we did the 72-hole challenge, I'd only just become an official member down there. I've played here for years, but only just become an official member. And I wanted to play in a tournament with Daz that you see on the channel quite a lot. In order to do that, I needed to have an official handicap, and I didn't have one. So the only scorecards I could put in that was witnessed and signed and official was some other games that I'd done with Daz and some of the 72-hole challenge. Now, 2 of the 18 rounds on there, I did a 78, I think, and a 79. So obviously when my handicap first came in, it was a 5.2, which it was a shock to say the least. Since then, I've not played as well, so I have put some higher scorecards in. However, I made the error, being a noob to the whole membership game, to start 2 rounds down here, but didn't finish them. So they gave me penalty scores, and the penalty scores was that of 2 over. So it kept my handicap in the low 5s. Whew, sorry, I'm out of breath, there's a hill there, and I'm not fit. And after 2 weeks in Spain, I'm a lot more unfit than what I was 3 weeks ago. So since then, I've put a few more scores in and it has gone up to 5.8. So I think today, for example, I'm playing off 6. And I just thought, well, I'm sick of making excuses up saying my handicap's too low because of this, because of that. Can I actually play to my handicap? And so far, we threw 6 holes. We're in the fairway on the 7th, and we won over. So let's see. Let's see if we can keep it going. About 130, but it's a huge downhill. Now the pin is at the back, and the wind's going right to left. So I'm going to go with pitching wedge. See if I can bring it back round. Oh, come on. I know I have to land it just in front of the green. I'm going to have to get some more practice in with these irons. Not great, it's gone a bit to the left, but it's alright. They're my wedges that I've not changed for 2 years, so I should be alright with them, I should be used to that. So we have that for a very difficult par attempt. I don't really know what to say there. Do not know what to say. Putting's been excellent today. Putting has been excellent. Right, so current situation is I'm 3 over now. That's my target and I've got 2 holes left to play. So I've got to par these last 2. Usually I'm in between a driver or a fairway wood, because no matter how far you hit this, unless you hit it 310 yards, everything filters down to the bunker to the left hand side. But given what's just happened, I should consolidate, but I'm not gonna. The driver's been working quite well for me today. I'm gonna try and get one down there, hopefully get a nice little chip on, get it somewhere near, and attempt at a birdie. Rocketed it up to the moon. Okay, so that's my ball. Drive went about 240 yards. The line for the hole is there. So let's just straighten you up a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be an hard one. I think it's good. Yeah, I'll take that. It was one of them that looked a lot closer from behind the tree, but we're probably about 6-7 foot away for a birdie. I could see where that was coming from. I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like we might have avoided the rain. Right, so I'm here on the 9th. I need a good tee shot and I need to par it, and if I do, I'll play to my handicap. Always the aim here on the 9th to get over that ridge. Holy macaroons. That was massive. That was perfect. I've hit one bad drive today. So that's my ball there just over at ridge. One of the lads has just been walking up the first hole and said it bounced once, hit this here, and then pretty much just stopped dead, shot up in the air and ended up there. So I'm pretty happy with that. We've got about 100 and, well, I'm going to say 150 considering it's at the markers. So it's a middle flag. I am going to go with an 8 iron. It may be short, but it is so decent. Oh, top back completely. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. Is it still a good deal at 35 quid if I end up throwing him in? Right, so we're at the other side of that bunker. We're going to go take the 60 degree. Hopefully get somewhere near and get up and down and walk away with that 3 over. You got to be happy with that. However, from a mental perspective, given my putting history of missing chances from here, my brain's going, you ain't getting this, you're not getting this. You ain't getting this, boy! Strong-minded, assertive. Come on. At the right handicap. Oh, dumb. I guess the answer is, yeah, I can play to my handicap. Does that mean I owe the lads an apology? Nah, because tomorrow I can play with my dad and I might play no win handicap. So you've just got it on film, a good day. There's inconsistencies in there. I've always said if I play well, 5.6, 6, around that mark, probably fair. But if you were to look at average, I'd have said I'm more of an 8 slash, yeah, 8. 8's I reckon fair. Does that mean there's a problem with the handicap system? Who knows? If there is, they're not going to change it for me. I'm not important. But it was just a little bit of an experiment. And yeah, the other side of the experiment, them irons, don't know. Jury's out on that one. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please, if you are a new time viewer, please make sure you spread the word of the channel. We're trying to grow. We want comments on there. We want to be interactive with you guys. If you've got any ideas of what you want us to do, whether it just be me on my own, whether it be Stan, whether it be Darren, Stewie, my dad, the beginner golfer, we'll get him back on eventually, we will. Any of these guys, just let us know, and honestly we will do everything we can to get it done. There's some exciting things coming up, hopefully. Might be taking on a couple of professional rugby players. Can they play golf? Who knows? We're also going to be playing in the rugby charity day down here as well at Whitwood. So all these things to look forward to, and we'll be obviously video documenting as much as we can. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, give it a comment, please share it around as well. If you are one of the guys that keep returning, keep commenting, Pork Chop Golf, Alfie and Dad, you guys are fantastic. Honestly, you don't realise how much it means. Well, you probably do realise how much it means to me because you're in the same boat as me. So I do try to return the favour, I do try and watch your videos, I do try and comment on as many as I can, simply because I enjoy them. Pork Chop Golf, you've taken your videos to a different level, my friend. Your video quality at the minute is ridiculous. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. And the good nature of Alfie and Dad Golf, it's great to watch. And again, there's plenty more on there that I enjoy watching, but some of them are too big to even give shout outs to. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.